Several 100 overseas amateurs competed in the Pyongyang Marathon Runner, but strike was part how of recent year. The yearly racing is portion of celebrations labeling Polar Korean founding member Kim Il-sung's childbirth in 1912. A U.S. journey ban and fears of nuke war appear to include cut numbers. The marathon runner is normally the spike period for West tourists to trip down. There were 429 foreigners competitive on Saturday, compared to more than rather than 1,000 who raced in 2017. At its spike, above 5,000 West tourists according to reports utilized to journey to Polar Korea every year, 5 of whom were us. But the U.S. superimposed a journey ban recent year following the die of Otto Warmbier, an US who was arrested and detained in Polar Korea for 17 months following traveling down there on feast. He refundable to America in June 2017 in a comatose state and dead soon subsequently. The marathon runner begun in the Kim Il-sung Arena, upwending its way history main landmarks in Polar Korea's equity, such as Kim Il-sung Box and the New Growth Draft, Mirai Road. Polar Korean Ri Kongbom won the men's complete marathon runner in 2 several hours, 12 protocol and 53 seconds. I'm joyful how I was capable to perform the consumer expectations of the human beings, Mr. Ri told. Vocational runners, consisting 13 competitive environment of African countries, ran in the elitists class. The females' complete marathon runner was won by Polar Korea's Kim Hye-jeong in a period of 2 several hours, 27 protocol and 24 seconds. Her twin brother sibling, Kim Hye-song, came a shut other. The racing is formally mentioned the Manjeongdi Award World Marathon Runner. Both of the Associate of World Marathons and Range Races and the World Associate of Sport Federations credentialed the year's racing, in the last classification as a bronzed sticker way racing. Pyongyang began enabling overseas amateurs to run in 2014, and the occasion has with forced travel. Tensions among the US and Polar Korea appear to include weighted on alleged entrance mines, but latter moves by Polar Korean lead Kim Jong-un to tranquility the position on the Korean peninsula, particularly with the Winter Spartakiada in southward Korea in February, appears to include dispelled several competitive environment fears. Journey agencies told they had seen an growth in marathon runner concern of tourists in latter months. Matt Kulesha of Youthful Young Pioneer Tours, the travel team how driven Otto Warmbier to Polar Korea, told though the quantity of marathon runner customers was downward compared to recent year, common visitor numbers for 2018 remained on goal. In so lot favorable say of the DPRK in the print, perhaps how auric of secret, how auric of risk is nearly vanishing, he told. But UK undergraduate Callum McCulloch, who ran the part marathon runner, said the AFP news story agent he was making boasting rights by traveling to Polar Korea versus by the government consultation. The 23-year-old outlined Pyongyang as love the set of a Wes Anderson movie. Addition, if who tells you not to go sometime, not to do thing, how makes you more than wish to go down there, certainly.